So welcome to the studio. We're not going to be talking about it. We're going to talk about something which covers cyberbullying and everything else which goes around that in the form of a vault. What is a vault about? Stay right there. I do have in the studio with me Yolanda Cornelius. So welcome from Escape Room, all right?
Hi, Reggie. So,
Escape Room.
the escape room
All right,
company.
okay, okay. Escape Room Company. First things first, I see here that you are on, your title is Head of Delivery. What is that?
So, the head of delivery makes sure that we do the cyber escape room training wherever we needed to do. So, basically, the cyber escape room
Yeah,
does cyber awareness training.
yeah.
Normally, we look at corporates, but we also look at schools and we look at teachers and we look at everybody that has a device. So, it's not just limited to corporates.
Not only limited to
No.
corporates. Okay,
Everyone is online. We look after everyone.
let's get straight into this. How do you know that there is a Vault app on your kids? First of all, do explain, kindly elaborate. What is a Vault app?
Okay, cool. So a Vault app can look like a calculator. And in that calculator is basically a phone within a phone. And in there, our kids can store a whole new WhatsApp account, their Finsta account,
Huh?
fake Insta, their TikTok. Their kids don't use Facebook anymore, but their TikTok is in there, Telegram is in there. Everything else that they don't want the parents to
To
see,
see
that
is
is
in
in
there.
there.
My
Yes.
word.
So that is what your Vault app is for.
Mm.
And ideally, normally the kids won't look like a Vault app on the phone. So
All right.
when you take your kid's cell phone,
Mm-hmm.
you need to know what you're looking for. So that's why we have the show.
All
So
right,
we
you
can
already mentioned what they store in there. They could have another Facebook in there, and
a whole new
Insta,
WhatsApp.
a whole brand new WhatsApp in
Yeah,
there. This is scary, eh?
it is.
This
It
is
is.
scary.
So you were talking earlier about having your kids earlier, so you didn't have to worry about Facebook anymore.
Yeah.
But like this is the opaduli of the modern day. So
Opaduli.
we were taught about look after don't talk to
Don't talk to
strangers.
strangers. Yeah.
This is that, but in the modern
In a
context.
modern way.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Welcome to the digital age. Okay. Now, you did explain why they would have a vault.
Yes.
Clearly to hide stuff, right?
Absolutely.
So you found a Vault app. You find it on the phone. What do you do next?
Okay, so
What does that conversation look like?
okay, so first of all, let's talk about how you find the Vault app, right? So
Yes.
you take because this one mother said to me, the teachers say you must look at your kid's phone, but they don't tell you what to look for.
Yes.
So you're gonna take your kid's phone and you're gonna go through the apps, the installed apps on Play Store, and you're gonna look for anything that has the word Vault in it.
Mm.
If it says installed, then obviously the child's already installed the Vault app,
Yeah.
right? If it says get, then it means it's not installed.
It's not installed.
Yeah, but it's been looked at. So there's a few things that you can go in, and obviously this Vault won't have it will be password protected. So
Yeah.
you need to then say to the child, "Come here, hello. Here's the Vault app on your phone. Open this. Let's see what's inside."
Mm.
Yes.
Okay.
And then that conversation would very much go along the lines of why are we having secret conversations, or maybe not in an attacking way, but more of a I know that children hide things kind of way. You know,
All right.
have an open conversation with your kids.
Before I even look at the age groups and stuff, and maybe we should look at that as well. Is it okay for your child? And when I say child, how old is a child? Is it okay for the child to be on social media? And if it is, how old is a child?
So the legal age
Legal
for
age.
WhatsApp
Yeah.
is 16.
16.
Yeah. Now
So there's
to
different
give you-
ages for
to-
different.
Absolutely, every age
Okay.
has every app has a
Okay,
different
take
age.
over it.
Yeah.
Uh,
So there's a an age group for WhatsApp. For example, legally South Africa
mm-hmm.
is 16, but I know that children in grade 8, right?
Yeah.
That those are your 12, 13-year olds. Because by the time your kid goes to high school, they have a cell phone.
Yeah.
It's recalled to you,
Uh-huh.
and they have access to WhatsApp already from grade 8. Now, obviously, I mean the school sends WhatsApp their homework and stuff like that on WhatsApp, so they have to have it. But legally, it's only allowed from 16 onwards.
Mm.
So things like TikTok, things like Facebook, all of those things is 17, 18 and over.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. If you just tuned in, we're talking to Yolanda Cornelius who's from the Escape Room. All right. She's a head of delivery. Yeah, it's the first time I see a title like that. Yeah. So you did love them. That's okay.
Man, they love a cyber awareness training.
Cyber awareness, and
Yes,
it's good. It's
it-
good, especially at this time. So
Yeah.
now you know, followers. Well, the more followers our youngsters have, the more happier they are. And we're talking, and this creates stranger danger.
Absolutely.
Stranger danger. All right. No, it's just followers, we might say. Because my net followers are so. What is the harm in that?
So if you take it back to our age, I mean, when we were youngsters, right, our parents sat us down and said to us, if you don't know someone, you don't speak to them.
Yeah.
And that is the same thing still applies. So that beteken nie omdat I've got 3,000 people following me that those 3,000 people know me. That's not what's happening. If those people know you, 3,000 people, dit beteken daai 3,000 mense weet waar bly jy, hulle weet waar gaan jy skool toe, they know all those
Yeah,
sorts
they
of
know
things.
those
So-
things. They know where you live. They know where you go to school. I
So-
just roughly translated. You know, the show has subtitles. You know, when I press this button, subtitles come out of the speakers.
I'm so sorry.
That's how jacked up we are.
Legit.
And yeah, you
So,
say.
so we want to make sure that, and this is where this honest conversation with your kids come in.
Yeah.
So you need to sit down and say to your children, having 3,000 followers, right,
Alright.
unless you're a social media influencer,
Yeah.
is not safe.
Uh-huh.
Because those 3,000 people don't really care about your physical safety. And
Alright.
you telling 3,000 people where you are every minute of the day, what you're eating, where you go to school, all of those sort of things, that puts your physical harm in danger. Child trafficking
Oh, it's
is
real.
It was in the news.
If you
this
don't
week.
believe us, check the
Check
news.
the news.
Yeah.